I'm a bit tired of hearing people saying, I don't know how to do my job properly. And I think that's really mean. I remember being criticised. Just remind everybody how criticised I was. That's not acceptable. I hope everybody likes staying at home because we are going to go into lockdown forever. Nobody from New South Wales is going anywhere. We will have 2 million police officers standing at the corner of every street to monitor every single citizen. We're really watching very closely. I hope this really will be devastating. We don't like to be heavy-handed, but what we need to say today now is that if you leave home, we will give you a death sentence. Please know that you will be shot in the face, and I hope it's painful. You are required to obey what we say when we say it, and if you don't, you can prepare to die. I've said from the outset, I don't care about your life and the life of those around you. I don't really give a shit. The government is now about to announce what we call the final solution. We are inspired by history and realise we can very easily permanently get rid of anybody thinking illegal thoughts. We aim to have absolutely zero freedom. Follow the rules or else you'll never be seen again. If you think you can live freely under our very strict and harsh regime, I have news for you. If you even consider breaking the rules, I will personally stab you in the head and rip your guts out. We have 24 hours surveillance of every single person in the community. We want to cause anguish, hurt and suffering to as many citizens as possible. Every day at 11 o'clock, every citizen in this state must listen to me. This is the Fourth Reich, and I will make sure that I never, ever, ever give up power till the day I die.
Not enough nonsense in your life? Need a little more? Well, get ready, because these two have it in spades. Loose talk.
What are you talking about? Nonsense.
Even looser opinions.
Please explain.
And you're along for the ride.
Everybody strap in!
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
Hello, funsters. Welcome to The Burble, and my name is Benny.
My name is Az.
And we're doing the separate studio thing again because we have to, because we're still in bloody lockdown. However, though, hey, just like a fishing trawler out there on the ocean, making sure that you get a freezer full of fish fingers, we have caught the absolute best, or I don't know, worst of what's going on around the world.
Well, it's probably the facts that John West redressed.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's exactly right.
Rather.
Yes.
God.
No, well, redressed, that kind of works. Yeah, John West, redressing, all that kind of thing. Yeah, anyway, there you go. Now, look, I don't want to talk any more about the bloody coronavirus because it's given me the shits.
I'm done.
I wanted to go and get a cast iron skillet today, and I couldn't. I couldn't go in and get it, so I had to do click and collect, right? Sitting out the front of the shop, ordered it, and then a lady came out and she goes, "Oh, are you doing click and collect?" I went, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh, well, you're going to have to wait another few hours." And I went, "What are you talking about? If I order a pizza, the thing goes through the head office quickly and then it's out within 15 minutes. You're telling me your head office can't organise a click and collect while I'm sitting out the front of the fucking shop?" She said, "No, you'll have to go home." Fuck me. Anyway.
Get your skillet?
No, I've got to go and get it tomorrow, and I wanted it for tonight. I know. Anywho.
I just want a fucking haircut, man.
Yeah.
Honestly. Seriously, like, there's headphones in here, look.
Oh, yeah,
see?
yeah. I see it.
Yeah, now they're gone.
Yeah.
They've just got, like, the bits at the side.
Yeah.
But now, there they are.
There you go.
Okay. Enough visual jokes.
All right, let's go on with coronavirus stuff, as a breathing tube through your asshole could be an alternative to mechanical ventilators if you catch coronavirus.
Kind of sounds like what the New South Wales government's doing now.
Whilst fleeing from the cops, a man has thrown his penis out the window and claims he cut it off to save the world.
Fair enough.
Now, also, COVID-19...
Got nothing.
Speaking of coronavirus, we need to mention that North Korea, because we all know how smart North Korea is, they've declined the offer of 3 million coronavirus vaccines. That came from UNICEF. They've offered it to them.
Can we have them?
Sorry?
Can we have them then?
Yeah, we should be able to get them.
Apparently, we fucked that up and we need more vaccines. Because it turns out it is a fucking race. Scott Morrison, you fucking numpty.
All right. Now, do you keep up on the latest in board games and all that kind of thing, Az?
Oh, kind of, sort of.
All right, I've got to mention a game which you can buy from the clubx.com.au website, which I didn't realise that you could get. Apparently, this is a big hit at Hens Nights, this board game, so we'll talk about it. Nicolas Cage, strangest guy at the best of times. You know what he's gone and done? He's gone and bought his own tomb, which is shaped like a pyramid, and he regularly goes and visits it and takes a date with him to say, this is where I'm going to eternally rest. Nicolas Cage.
I mean, does he bring the date back out?
Yeah, she comes back out.
You know how the pharaohs killed all the servants and left them in the tombs for the afterlife? You reckon old Nick's getting a bit of a harem going?
I don't know about that. We'll talk about that coming up. Plus, as well, an anti-vaxxers family has now been slammed for begging for money online to help pay the treatment of one of their fold, which got coronavirus. So that's all coming up on The Burble. Stick around.
Hit us up on the socials at theburble.com.au.
There's nothing like stopping at a highlight on your road journey across the country. Like, for example, you could go and look at the nuts of the big merino, or you could go and see the gold panda man that's in Bathurst, or the big banana, the big pineapple, the big prawn. Do you know what I mean? Over in like another town that's 100 k's away from us, they've had several axe murders over the years. They maybe should have a massive axe there or something like that. Exactly.
Hairy axe wound, maybe.
Exactly right. New Orleans, though, now they've copped some bad luck. Especially with weather. But over in New Orleans in Louisiana, though, plenty of special places to go and see, including the city's famous above-ground cemeteries, which is exactly where actor Nicolas Cage visited during his recent vacation. Now, he has basically gone and bought himself a tomb that he's going to be interned in once Nicolas Cage's batteries run out. Once he expires, once he is gone, he's going to spend the rest of his time dead in a 9-foot tomb with a mystery lady. Well, he went to the tomb with the mystery lady. Cage and his woman were spotted leaving the cemetery together. He took her on a date to go and see where he's going to be after he shuffles off this mortal coil.
That's his mortal remains. His spirit will go back to his home planet.
Now, look, the tomb, which he got back in 2010 for his future funeral, he goes, it's 9 feet and it's inscribed in Latin words, omnia ab uno, which means everything from one. Now, the tomb is in St. Louis, which is the oldest cemetery in New Orleans. So there's plenty of cemetery tours that you can do and all that kind of thing, but this one is the oldest. It's a pyramid. Basically, it's a 9-foot
really is.
Pyramid. What are your thoughts on this thing?
Pretty sick, actually. This is the period where Nicolas Cage was buying everything. You know about his crazy, crazy period, right? He got ripped off by Portuguese gangsters or something because he bought a dinosaur egg and a skull for like $60 million.
Yeah, wasn't he buying?
It turned out to be fake.
He was buying pygmy heads or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was buying everything weird. And then, I think he turned his life into a real life national treasure. He was just like, I'm just going to buy all this weird shit. But it's kind of cool, actually. I thought it'd be bigger.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. I mean, I thought he'd like to take, some stuff with him, if you understand what I mean. Make it sort of like a pharaoh, but, is it just going to be
ball machine in a corner, bar? Surely you'd want these things.
I would want these things.
Even King Tut, he had chariots and servants and a shit ton of piss and food. I don't know how much more he's going to fit in there.
How do you like Nicolas Cage? Is he a favourite actor of you? You don't mind? You don't mind him?
He's off chops, but some of his work was pretty good. Face Off and Con Air, and they were good romps. And then there was, Gone in 60 Seconds.
I like Gone in 60 Seconds, just for the cars, though, not for him.
Oh, yeah.
What was his name?
Wicker Man.
What was his name in that movie again, Gone in 60 Seconds?
Memphis Rain.
That's it. What are you doing in LA, Memphis? Anyway.
Stealing fucking cars.
Nicolas Cage is off chops, which leads me to think of what all the kind of things that you would like to have in your tomb with you, all that kind of thing. Like, obviously, you've got to have Wi-Fi because you never know what the signal's going to be like when you shuffle off the coil. I don't know. I like a bar, obviously. Yeah, you said, don't mind a barbecue. What did you say?
What? I said a penny.
A pinball machine?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say
pinball wizard.
that's the strangest place to take a date. That's all I'm saying. Nicolas Cage, you want to go and see exactly, like, what's going to happen? Like, he's already bought the plot and the whole thing anyway. It's not like it's going to change. Doesn't have a view or anything like that. People going to roll up and go, there's Nicolas Cage. That's where he lie. That's him.
You reckon he's got a key? Can he go in?
He went inside. He did go inside it.
Did you take her?
Yes, that's the whole point.
They were parking up.
He was getting his
that's what they were doing.
56-year-old mummy out and stuffing it around in there. Because people followed him. The paps went and took photos and stuff. They didn't go in the cemetery. They can't go in there. But anyway, Nicolas Cage, what a unit, mate. He is a unit.
Loose talk, even looser opinions. The Burble.
As fuck this lockdown, and I'll tell you why, because you know what? I just sometimes, and I don't often go, and I used to live there, but I just wouldn't mind going to the pub.
I was thinking that the other day.
Just want to go to the pub.
Just go to the pub.
That's right. So anyway, because I know that you can get heaps of different slots and all that kind of stuff on the iPad and things like that. And I wanted to search around and see if my favourite poker machines, my favourite wastes of time were available in an online format. And they were.
Oh, okay.
The sneaky trickster that is my fiancée actually snuck a phone in and recorded me playing said pokey the other day. And I have the audio. So I managed to get her off her. So this is me playing the pokies, thinking I was by myself in my office with the door shut. This is me thinking I was by myself. Listen to this.
How much did you put in?
You get $100.
Oh. No.
Come on, feature. Give me the feature. And give me a couple of Queen of the Nile.
Listen to this all night.
Fucking Tutankhamun heads. That'd be good. Come on, feature. Come on. Man, if this was real money, I would be fucking divorced. Come on. Give me the feature again, please.
Now we're begging.
I'll give you a screw touch.
Oh, you can't screw touch a touchscreen.
No, it was on the computer.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on. We'll go bloody $20 a hit. I'll half that. Come on. Let's go. That's useless. Nothing. Come on, pyramids. Give me the mids. Can I point out if I was in any VIP lounge right now playing the pokies, I was talking to myself like that, everyone would think that I was absolutely crazy.
Well, it's always fun and games when it's someone else's money.
Geez, I hate it when you come up behind me going, celebrity, all that kind of thing. Anyway, let's continue because I think I get the feature coming up here soon. Come on. Now, why are you spinning shit down? Come on, give me the fucking feature. Or at least the shit ton of pyramid, like Queen of the Nile, straight across the bloody thing. Come on. Oh, fucking guilty. And then it had this shithouse music that it rolled on.
Not the coin music.
No, it didn't. It didn't have the little diddle. It was this. Listen. It sounded like we live right next door to a train line or something, you know? I'll skip forward.
It's like the thinking music done by Skrillex.
Anyway, this lockdown, there you go, there's a piece of the recording there, but this lockdown has made me, like, just the simple fact that I want to go out and lose money. Like, why can't I go out and lose money? I'm double vaxxed, you're double vaxxed, why can't we go and just use the pokies? It's my right to lose money. Like, at the moment, all I'm doing, I feel like I'm losing money by buying shit on the internet.
Yes, I've been doing a lot of that.
Half the shit I don't need Like maybe I'm just like, you know what? Let's go and see. I have some play money. Let's see if I can turn it into a little bit more play money. I'm not addicted to gambling in any way, but you know what? Sometimes you just want to walk in there and just have a lazy slap.
Yeah, I need to get some money out of my system. I hear in what you're saying. Like, I'm just going to go to my eBay watch list.
Hang on, is this going to get you on another watch list?
Probably not, hopefully. What have I got? I've got a couple of microphones because this stupid white thing's got to go. Transformers, funnily enough.
Yeah, well,